And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
It's on.
They're going to go for it on fourth. Able to find the
Man,
open
what was
man. That's
that?
complete. And he's taken down, but not
Good
before
play, Doug.
reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Good play call. Good play call.
Touchdown.
Play call, Doug.
Dotson from 10 yards out.
This on tough. This on different.
First points on the board as they take the early lead.
It's different. It's definitely different.
Those are the drives that prove a lot.
You drive, Doug.
Takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road,
what's up with you, though?
He doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Kicks for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Dang.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
No, I ain't here for straight.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be out.
He just went out.
The 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
26.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that hand,
Hey, Dre. Don't do that, Dre, y'all.
But if not,
well, things can go south.
Please don't do that, Dre.
That's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here we go, 46.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to maneuver.
That's tough, Zeke, y'all.
First down here is the tackles made at Washington's 20-yard line.
Man, Zeke can do that, y'all. What you talking about?
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll
What's
take
your
this
name?
inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
You're right. I don't know.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Here we under. go 47. 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Forced out to his left. This is caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the...
Oh!
Jeremy picks it off.
He's gone, yo. Damn, dude. Yeah.
Interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
That was stupid, though. I did the same thing last game. Came back and bumped.
Sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game.
Dude.
They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to break this out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Almost to. Oh, my bad. Badass pick.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
That just won the first game.
Play action now. Prescott.
Hey. Yeah. Man, that's tough, Schoonmaker, y'all.
Taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for the team's first sack.
Bubble right now.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle around the 12.
That's a
gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good.
Take the 3.
On the board here at 14-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Did you ever try to do the shit game?
Now this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40.
You got to go to the YouTube joint. That's what I was looking at. You didn't put the information, they're going to tell you how to do it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Daniels looking to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Oh! Bomb move, dude. That move fucked me up.
Washington first.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and it converts on 3rd down.
Come on.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Man open, here is Crowder. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. Touchdown.
Look at I did too. They fucked me up.
A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys
You getting at me this
push
game.
that lead out a bit further.
No, it's Ertz.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Washington kick team back out there now.
Yeah, buddy.
As they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be just shy of the 30-yard line.
That's bullshit too, Doug.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism,
We all right.
bounce around the locker room, a little more
We
discussion
okay.
about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3.
We gotta finish this drive on.
Clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Why? Hey, kill! 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
Yeah, Schoonmaker, young.
Pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
10th carry now for Elliott. And just good downhill running there as he'll pick up 15-yard. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right take. What do you think?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. What do you think?
Prescott to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That's bad, man.
Nice little stand from their defense.
This offense was on 2 straight incompletions, have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, nice job there, bringing the ball right at the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Dowdle will take this into the end zone for
good drive, y'all.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So after the touchdown,
This kickoff funny as shit, ain't it, Dre? The kickoffs, man.
Short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 50-yard line.
Man, that's what it is, shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a...
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, buddy.
McLaurin, 59 yards. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point try.
Yeah, they're fucking me up this game. It's all good. It ain't over yet, though. I'm figuring this shit out. I know what I gotta do. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do, though. You gonna see.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Good getting at me, man.
timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that one drops down.
Read better. You ain't reading, dude. You better, man. Yeah.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Go, get out there. Here we go, 46.
Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now.
You're playing dumb as shit.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Down the left sideline.
You're playing dumb, yo. Come on.
Interception return for a Commanders.
He's talking me out of this game.
That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the
This shit ain't real. He ain't doing that shit in his life, huh? No, he bumped it. They'll switch the game up this game. Good bump. He switched it up. It was a good bump. I still ain't throwing that motherfucker. Real.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Man, you fucked me up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Good ball, Dale. Good.
For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail.
You wild as shit. Now you bumping this game.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the.
Yeah, we getting fucked up, Dre. We getting fucked up. Then we getting fucked up. They're bumping this game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Peyton Hendershot, 33 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Where's some D, y'all? Where's some defense, y'all? Come on. Where's some D? Mid turnover right here. Mid turnover off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Oh, that's
incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Here we go, 46.
Inside give to Elliott. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing. Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Prescott off play action. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Good day.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Man, that ain't tough, Will.
Brandon Cooks from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
Aubrey now for the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
That pass is tough as shit. Got that motherfucker in there.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of it. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Buying time to his left.
Ooh, ooh.
Well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Almost.
Job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Nice.
A little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down
Yeah,
to
do
the
that.
25-yard line. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
To throw is Daniels. This pass hauled in by Dodson. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. To the air goes Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it.
Touchdown,
Damn.
Washington. Zach
Damn.
Ertz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra points splits the uprights.
So I thought I had a man over top. I thought my man over top was coming down. That's why I wasn't worried about it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's out just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Now Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Bump this game, dog. Yeah, you bumped this game.
At the 42-yard line. With the points that we've seen
Damn.
neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception.
Thought he had him because he had the inside. You know what I'm saying?
It's not always always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the
Yeah,
way
they're
along.
about this
If you
game.
make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Come on, come on. Check.
Running on first down, Eckler. This will be stopped.
Damn,
About 2
blind.
yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Dang, wow, man.
A 10-yard touchdown run. The Commanders are able to widen their advantage.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback.
I got to figure my defense shit out on here, man. My defense was bad
But
this
you also
game.
want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes
Yeah, I got to figure my defense out.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah, you tripping. People ain't no God. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's definitely different. I just got to figure the defense out. I'm good.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass. Picked it off.
Cause they ain't, I don't know why they not letting me carry my rosters over here. You can't kick.
Across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah, it ain't like me. When I try to do it, it didn't do it. I don't know why.
Halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
Yeah, but they didn't let me do it. I got to figure it out though.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
Hey,
insurmountable.
baby.
The opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some
I got to
good
figure
news,
it
though.
out.
This
Well, good one though, Doug. You bumped this game, that's for
and they
sure.
try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here we go. 26.
They run here with Dowdle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what
You
space
got
was
Drake?
available and gained decent yardage.
Washington on third down.
Jay Query.
Hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
You know what I mean? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
I played bad this game, real bad.
On 4th down. And Washington will take control
really
of the football in great
really
field
bad.
position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Okay.
Let's go now.
That's out wide here for Robinson. He'll be marked
Yeah,
down
what
at the
is it?
26 with a gain of 7.
Not really.
Does a nice job.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Easy throw to start this drive. Takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Eckler, they run left side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use the 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now.
Hang on, dude. I see what I was doing wrong.
Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now 2nd and 9.
You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
It's all good.
Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now, they're going option play on 3rd down. Now, loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, that's fake as shit.
The 12, short of the 1st down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Daniels going to throw for it.
Good D, y'all.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Good D.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the 1st. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops in.
What are y'all doing?
Defense jumped.
Hey, all sides, man.
Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Prescott now. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 83
Right.
yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Starting to see some shit.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way to the 40-yard line.
You said, Dre? Yeah, I got to split this game, man. Got split. It happens. It happens.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
That's it.
And a drive
That's it. It happens.
last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Hey, dude,
Throwing now is Daniels. This is Burks on the pitching catch.
Hey.
Down after a pick up of 8, 2nd and 2. That's a staple.
Hey, you got lucky as shit, yo.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 3. They go play action. Daniels. Throw right side complete to Dotson.
Right.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
He caught that shit.
There, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And it'll be intercepted. Ticked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Get my day.
Too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy
right
pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Dak. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I ain't let him sit, yo. I ain't let him sit. That's me.
Commander's touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to
niggas wide open.
Another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape out.
Yeah, I got 50 put up, man. That's how, man, it's my second game. It's all good.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, this is my second. It's only my second. I'm good.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here.
I stopped running. I had to stop running, dude. He was up.
It has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because
we'll talk you up.
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got his target. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though
you ain't dog. Like I'm on that doo-doo, young. I promise.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with
promise. I'm on that doo-doo.
By the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With
that, we say
oh, Dub ain't on the game.
from AT&T Stadium.
Figure some shit out on it.